Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Cloud Wars Minute. You know the deal here. You give us a couple minutes, we're going to give you some unique insights into the greatest growth market the world has ever known. No, this is not a hostage message, but my AI-powered whiteboard's been in the shop, and I've had to make do with some old world tools, right? Get this little bit of a metaphor, old world, new world. But what's going on here is 4 of the companies on the Cloud Wars Top 10, just in the last week or 10 days, have announced sweeping new changes in their partner organizations, all of them trying to make it more prolific, more part of their business, more focused on their customers. And 2 of these companies now have new C-level titles, chief partner officers. So I'm going to put the hostage message down. Everything is fine. I'm not giving any secret code words. But in this whole partner world, right, what's going on with these different companies, I think, is a couple things. One, we've seen this huge shift, and I've talked about this before, right, that a lot of people said that the rise of the cloud would mean the end of partner ecosystems, right, because there's nothing left to integrate. And of course, that overlooked the whole notion that the move to the cloud would cause customers to move into very different sorts of processes, in some cases very different sorts of business, different products and services that they offer, creating great opportunities for those partners to help along those ways. So it's less about integration and it's more about helping to drive innovation. All of those companies, Workday, SAP, IBM, and Microsoft, all said that they want their partners to be more involved now in not just selling the innovation that the big cloud providers make, but creating their own IP that will help their customers get more value out of the big vendors' cloud capabilities and new types of innovation to help them power their way into new digital business processes and data-driven opportunities. So if we look at a couple of these things, one of the big, across the 4 companies, Microsoft has renamed its entire partner program the Cloud Partner Program. They didn't cut off a subcategory and said, within the partner program, we've got a cloud partner program. They did the whole thing top to bottom. And it's interesting because now Microsoft's cloud revenue accounts for about 43% of their total revenue. So it's 80 billion out of 185 billion. So it's a huge thing. And Microsoft clearly sees that as the future. SAP was the first of the big cloud vendors that I'm aware of that had a chief partner officer, Carl Farbach. And one of the things that Carl told me recently is that SAP has very ambitious plans for industry clouds and industry cloud solutions, but SAP itself figures it will only be creating and developing 15, maybe 20% of those total solutions, but its partner ecosystem will create the other 80 to 85%. So a massive new opportunity for them there. IBM has, IBM CEO Arvind Krishna early this year took his own chief of staff, made her the new Kate Woolley, the new head of IBM's partner business, and she's going to help stimulate that, get it more in line with what customers want. And then Workday has a new chief partner officer, Sam Alkarat, and he has been at SAP, he's been at VMware, he's got some great experience with big companies moving this along. So all in all, we see that partners are more important than ever because none of those companies, as big and powerful as they are, the big cloud providers, nobody could address all the opportunities that are being created here in the greatest growth market the world has ever known. Thanks for being with us. Hope you have a fantastic day.